Hello everyone and welcome back to my Tech vs. Magic series. Done a few things between episodes, but before we go look at that, I made a induction smelter and we're going to use this to make some hardened glass, I think it's called. Yeah. And while that's going, let's go. I've started working on the tunnel that's going to go here. Going to have to move a few things to get it to fit, but other than that, I think we'll be okay. Then down here, I've made the sub-basement area for the liquid building. Right now it just has a blue electric connection, and that should be all it needs right now though. Oh, missed the entrance right here. Then, in this building, I've added a few tanks. Some of the big ones and some of the smaller ones. They take quite a lot of iron for the bigger ones. But, let's see. One of these will be for the biomass. And these others are going to be mostly for smaller things. Stuff that's used for processing. Forget what that one's for. I think, oh yeah, this one's for calcium carbonate. These are for the sulfur stuff. And we'll probably have a small one over here for mercury. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So let's try to set up as much of that as we can today by starting in here. Let's sleep too. Don't really stop anything, but okay, we need some liquid thingies, liquid transposers, which are around here somewhere. There. We'll start with 2. We only need 1 for that. Let's start with 4. Then we'll build off that. And we're not really going to have enough room for this. We'll grab this though. Crap. I forgot about all that crap. Guess we'll just send it into our system so it'll be there. That should do, and we'll come back for that other stuff if I need it. Now then, start from the top, I think. So not this level. This is the item thing, so it should be on this level. It's going to be where we're going to do the liquids. And which way? Okay, there is the main item transport pipe, so the liquid pipe should be on that end. Now I've lost my bearings. Okay, first let's find the items again. Okay, so here. And I items, so liquid on this wall. Somewhere. Just to mark my spot. Right, so we'll have this. We'll also need an item connection, so I'll have to do that as well. We'll have that come up, come over here. And I guess I can put this right up against the wall. We'll leave it one away just in case there's some reason for that. We'll need a water connection coming in. And then we'll have that flow out and go down. As for power, we'll have something very similar to what most people do. Just temporarily. Something like that with some gates and some wire between them to control the on and off part. And let's see, over here, these are also going to be temporarily powered by this engine. I'm assuming this is going to be running a lot. We'll just start by putting them way over here. These will be in groups of 2. So this is fills buckets, and it needs to be empty buckets, and this one needs to be the fills buckets. Yes. So due to, I think, these buckets, fills buckets. Is that right? Yeah, I guess it is. Okay, so that's yellow. Yellow needs to be that way. And this needs to be... Actually, let's make this red out front, and the top will be blue. That should work. Then we'll make the top blue here. This will be... Oh wait, we have 2 blues? Why can't I change the colors on that? I guess they don't think it matters. But this should be red. What is yellow then? Okay, let's see. The liquid comes from... Also, this one needs to be yellow. Then here, we have blue on the bottom. And that's items out, items in, liquid in, also liquid in. That should be correct. Now then, what should we do with all this crap? I think we'll set this one up the same way. We'll just do 1 for now. Okay, so that one's going to be set up fine. That's for calcium carbonate right here. So let's hook up the items first. Do I have enough tubes on me? That's wrong thing. No. let me get some tubes, and I will... Also, I'm going to need a retriever and some power up here. Let me do that, and I'll be right back. Okay. The... What is it? Stuff needs to come into the top of this, so we're going to have to move the engine a little bit. Right here. Then we'll go up from here. And send this over. And that'll be that. Let's see, we are really out of space though. Okay, if we... let's drop that off for now. We'll need that to be back here. This to be still over here. And that to be right there. Engine can be there. And where did I put those? There they are. So this will have to come up. Still going to be in the way. I guess I could use facades for that. Put that there and put some facades there. Then just run the red pipe wire to connect them back. I hope that the pipe wire can go through facades. There. That should work. Now then, I've got to figure out how to power these two. That might be a problem. Okay, we're out of space again. And so let's get this set up. Put this up here with some stuff and power, and have that draw in the stuff we're going to process. Then the bottom will pipe up the other stuff, but I'm going to put that manually here for now. This can be full. Actually, we were going to do the piping from the bottom, so let's decide how we're going to do that then. Probably going to have to come out from this side. That'll be liquid ducts. And we can't break them with that. Can't break them with that either. Okay. We'll have... How did you get stuff? Oh, it's got it from that. Crap. So I need to make the tool to... So 3 iron, piece of silver. But anyway, this is going to go all the way down. It'll have to come around behind that, because there's going to be something there. Maybe we should make it go around in front then, since that's going to be in the way. Then the engine is right here. That, and like that, and like that. Now then, get rid of that. Over here, you are going to be difficult, aren't you? We'll probably also use... Well, let's get one thing done at a time. If I have enough tubes left. This should be that, okay? Well, I have enough if I leave room for the retriever. Actually, it's not going to be a retriever, it's going to be a filter. And this is going to have the calcium thingy cells in them. Let's see. Calcium. We need to hurry before they all get. Shut this off for a moment. Should be one in here soon. If I can make some space for it. It's probably going to be full by the time we get up there. Okay. It's not very fast. Okay, let's go all the way back up here. To stop putting in that stuff. And then we'll have to change that to be whatever. Does this even need power? I'm not sure if it does or doesn't. Actually, it does because it has that. Okay. So, is there anything back? Is this the front or the back? Is there anything in the back? Maybe not. Maybe we can just put power in the back. Brake. That. It was in the brown bag. Yeah, that'll work. Where are you? Okay, so that should take care of that. Then we'll break that. So that's the back. Thought that was the bottom. That must be the bottom. So I thought it was the front. So nothing happens on the front. We'll have to figure out how we're going to set those up then. So I wanted it to go up the front. Actually, we're going to have to move this then. Or we could just break these and place them facing this way. That way it would be the front. Okay. So that should be blue on top. Blue. And this side. This is emptying. So this should be yellow. Then red. It's bottom. Red. Actually, red goes out front. Yeah. Yellow here. And nothing on that side, okay? Then this, so red, no, you need to be blue. And blue also. There's nothing yellow. Okay, red can either go out the bottom or out the front. Blue on both sides. And the top. I think that'll be right. I have to have another retriever here. And we'll color these white and this one be orange. Don't have enough tubes for that. But we should be able to get some of that done. Let's see, let me go make the crescent hammer. And then we will fix this. And see if we can get this to actually work. We have... Well, we don't want to put that there yet until we get the stuff we need. So let me go grab a few things. I'll be right back. Okay, first thing, let's see if we can get this to work. I've got the crescent wrench and that's hooked up now. And I have this set like this. I think this requires a redstone signal. And I can't tell if that's actually pulling anything out or not. I think I need to do one more thing. I can find a bag with some room in it. Let's go here. We need one restriction tube to hook up to the sugarcane. Okay, there goes one. Stack of stuff. And that's set. I'm not sure how this works with tubes. But what should happen is output, input, these two do not work with tubes. Crap. At all? That is very, very, very bad. Okay, the top does, but why doesn't the output work with tubes? Well, we'll have to wait and see how that works. This will be pretty terrible if it doesn't. Just kind of counting on that. So, I don't know why it's that color. If you have work, has work, Send a red pipe signal. And you pipe signal, redstone signal. Okay, that part's working at least. Right, we need... These should be powering slowly. If I turn that off, is this going to start filling? It's going pretty slow if it is. Probably due to that. Should speed up once those get done. It's filling slowly. And if I turn this on, yeah, there it goes. Okay. That part is working at least. Now then, if we go down to here, and that there, that there, we could actually just hook this up. That way that will retrieve it. We'll hook that one up too. And that does not work on either one of those. Crap. Why don't you work in the front? We can do it from the back if we have to. It's just not going to be as neat. We can't get out now. Okay, actually it would be best if we just ran it through the wall there. That way I can see it, or cover it up better. Need to... I don't have room for any covers. So we'll just put it like this for now. And I'll come back and fix it. Okay. We at least know it works. Should fix one of the problems I've been having with that. When something gets bounced back, it seems to get confused about how far it needs to go. Now then, up here, this is going to be more difficult. I can use a relay for this one, but this one I did not want to use a relay. Very much didn't. So I need to figure out some way to do this. Suppose I could use the redstone signal thing. That would limit it to a stack. Let's see if this part actually works though. So that should start extracting. This is full. And nothing. So how could we do that? Could use an injector, a relay. We want something with just one slot. A buffer. Item detector and a... See, if I used an item detector there. Then a buff. No, not a buffer, but something. Something similar. Yeah, probably a buffer. I could use a buffer. Here, it's actually going to be the same problem. Okay, here doesn't matter. Relay, buffer. Okay, let me make a couple things, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. So first we'll do that one. Since it's easy, just by hooking up a relay. And that should take care of it. Now then, you. So what we're going to do is put a buffer here. And let's see, what if we gave you need an empty cell? And I just sent them all down. Let's go get an empty cell then. Okay, you shouldn't be pulling anything. Oh, I guess it still has room. So, just grab a few of them. So, if we do it, first we put item detector facing this way, and then the buffer facing this way, the cover, and let's see what happens. Give you some empty cells. It does not get sent through. We would need probably a relay. So if we broke you, then put the item detector here, put the item detector here, or something like that. We'll try it this way first. That one could go up. That, then let's put that there. This. Come on. There. And I'm not sure if this is going to work. We may actually need something between these. Crap, that's not facing the right way. That is not being sent anywhere. Okay. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. We put a space between them, then what happens? Okay, so they just need the space. And you need to be in back stuff mode. Then we can do the buffer, maybe. Okay, good, that works. We will block that off. And that there. There, get rid of that. That's fine. Now then, get this back. No. This one. No. This one. And maybe down below. So let's go grab that stuff. And let's see, we also need to set up something here. So we'll set up a... I'll put it over here. These and a timer. And some power for it. So that. Power goes above. And what are we trying to put in here? These. Retriever. Yeah. So that. We need to color those. This and this. This one should be orange. That'll fix that. Now then. Okay, that one's set. We still need another buffer there. Not a buffer relay. That buffer is set and it should be pulling out, which I do not know why it's not. Actually, I think I turned that retriever off, didn't I? That would be why it isn't. Okay, so what do we need? We need the wire, and we need another buffer, and we need the timer. At least the timer part is easy. Okay. So let me go grab a couple things. I'll be right back. Okay, so first let's hook up the relay there. Which is apparently got some cells going on. I'm not actually sure if this is going to work. We may need a manager here. In fact, that's probably what we're going to need because this is managed by managers now, I think. So, anyway, let's hook this up to that, and we'll set this to required low show status. I think that we'll turn it off. I hope. Don't suppose it shouldn't matter too much. It shouldn't have anywhere to go. Well, it could fill this up with cells, and that would be a waste of cells. That's pretty much the only thing to worry about. Let's go down here and see if we're short on cells. Maybe clogging up stuff. We will just grab this manager then. That is probably the issue. So we still need that. And we still need this. We do not need this. We can put... I keep forgetting which way these face, but I think they're down. Crap. That way. Now then, this is going to cause even more problems due to that. And where is the screwdriver? Okay, definitely faces down. No, we won't. One, priority one. That there. Okay, now then maybe it will work. Fix that hole. Okay, hopefully that'll work. Oops. It's really hard to click on this now. Let's see. We have that set. Let's go turn on the retriever down here. It's responsible. Whoa, where'd you come from? This is Sparta! Come on, you're supposed to fall down the hole. Definitely Sparta. That should pull the cells out from up here. And now they're getting cells, so that's good. See, are cells being pulled out? Yes, there goes the cells. This is getting its things. So that may seem a little convoluted, and it probably is a little convoluted. That's because you haven't seen the whole thing. But first we will do this. Which is to say, we're going to take some tubes, run them down, and back behind this wall. Apparently we don't need a redstone signal there though. And we'll run this all the way to the ground floor. So let me do that and be right back. Okay, so we have 2 calcium carbonate lines and a biomass line. Now, this is where things are going to get a little bit tricky because I'm not exactly sure how this is going to work. But I do know this is going to have to be like that. And click. Whoops, did not mean to do that. So that means we'll have to break that one. Do that. There and there. Actually, these two can go. This will be... probably get rid of this one too. This will be the liquid loader for that. Hold forceful. Hold empty. The question is, on a tank cart, on these filters, is it just the type of cart, or is it the tank cart full of something? Can I specify that? So if I do tank cart, give it some water. If I can find any water. Should have some somewhere. I think. Be there. Maybe I don't have any. Okay, let's just grab a few biomass capsules. Assuming I can fill this manually even. See. I think they can hold 8. Fill it up with biomass and then break it and see if it retains that data. That's only half full. But break you. Looks like it's still just a tank car. So that doesn't make any sense. So what other types of cars could you use? Well, that's not good. But we'll also have, whoops, not there, but here will be a liquid unloader. Liquid loader, liquid unloader. And we can have that come here. See, this needs a wrench. And a redstone signal. Do not have any of those on me anymore. Nope, I left them up top. So I have to go back and do that. That's like that. Now then, over here, we have something similar. That a liquid loader. Question is, how are we going to manage all the traffic? And the answer is, I have no idea. But it is something we're going to have to figure out here. Okay. Suppose we could do a loop for the loading and unloading. But if we can't define a liquid type, how would that work? First, let's come over here and hook that up. Up here, that's done. We wanted the tracks and the levers. Get rid of all that for now. Really do not know how I'm going to do this. But let's say, for instance, all of the loading tracks were together in a loop of some type. So instead of using boarding tracks, we use holding tracks. That might work somewhat. If I have any more of those types. Track. I know I have some somewhere. Holding track. That is what I want. So if you have a loop set here for these, probably more, but then we'll have this come here, there. Actually, this probably cannot curve, can they? Nope. So that means this will be we'll need to move this over one or something. Maybe we'll move this one to right here. That would be easier. Let's break that. And put that there. Click that. Rock one. There. Should probably get the tracks laid out first. See if we break. Yeah. Let's just go out even one more. We'll not connect it yet until we're sure. That. This. Then this. We want the detector track there. Holding track. That. I'm hoping that these speed it up so that I don't need the boosters. This could just have a boarding track here for now. We'll need to figure out some way to detect full carts. And I don't know how I'm going to do that yet. So we're not going to worry about it. This episode, probably just won't worry about the calcium carbonate at all. At least for a little while. We will need to worry about this. Yeah, we'll leave that alone. Put a holding track here. And yeah, we do need the detector track. Set that up later. Then let's just go over here. Probably have to have some kind of big loop, complicated junction thing. But for now, just have something like boarding track and a liquid unloader underneath it. I'm not sure if could have all the tanks piped together for unloading and they would just go in the right spot. I would imagine you couldn't put more than one liquid in a tank. That it shouldn't try to, but that would cause problems if the tanks were empty. How full are you? Okay, so if we push you to that, let's go get a detector track. I forgot to set up the unloader. Where did I see those? Not there. There they are. Okay, almost done. Or at least, almost got the biofuel at least set up. Biomass. Just need something coming from here. Straight through. Here. Should probably have it go underneath. Also want that. You. The wrench. Can't even see if that's right. Yes, okay. Here, and it'll run up that wall. So let me finish with that part, and I'll be right back. Okay, that is connected up there. That is. Now then, give this a little nudge. Let's actually check to make sure what this is set on. I don't want this empty. Does it empty or doesn't it empty? Is that the only choices? Not quite sure what that does. Okay, but that should work. May need another booster track about here. Just to make sure. Did we do that? Okay, we don't want you to hold empty. Come on. Aha, problem there. And that should be unloading and going up here. Aha, good. So at least we have that part set up. Really do not know how I'm going to do the other stuff. This is something I'm going to think about for a little bit. But I'm pretty sure we've used up all the time for this episode. So, like if you like, subscribe if you're not. Where did it go? Oh, it's stuck here. Funny it went up but not down. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next episode.